Have you ever wondered how cells, the basic units of life, stay together to form your body? The answer lies in the incredible world of cell junctions. These microscopic structures act like the glue that binds cells, allowing them to communicate and function as a unified whole. From your skin to your heart, cell junctions are hard at work, keeping you together. In this video, we'll unravel the fascinating structures that hold our cells together. Cells in our body are not lone rangers. They're part of a larger community. This community, much like a bustling city, is held together by a complex network of interactions and connections. Picture this. Each cell is like a high-rise building, and the cell junctions are the bridges that link these buildings together. They ensure that the city remains a cohesive unit rather than a collection of isolated structures. Now imagine if these bridges were to suddenly disappear. Chaos, right? The same holds true for our cells. Without these junctions, our cells would be isolated, unable to communicate or coordinate their actions. This could lead to a breakdown of the many processes that keep us alive and well. But what exactly are these cell junctions? Well, they are specialized structures that provide structure and communication between cells. They're like the glue that holds our cells together, ensuring they work in harmony to carry out their roles effectively. These connections, known as cell junctions, are integral to cellular organization and function. So next time you marvel at the complexity of life, remember to give a nod to these unsung heroes of our cellular world. First up, we have tight junctions. These little wonders play a crucial role in our bodies by acting as a barrier that controls what passes between cells. Like the waterproof sealant you'd put between bathroom tiles to prevent water from seeping through, tight junctions ensure that substances stay where they're supposed to. They form a continuous belt-like seal around cells and maintain the distinctness of tissues by preventing molecules from leaking between them. This is particularly important in places like our stomach, where they stop digestive juices from damaging other tissues. Tight junctions, in essence, create a barrier that prevents leakage of molecules between cells. Next, we have desmosomes and adherens junctions. These two types of cell junctions are like the nuts and bolts that hold our cells together. Let's start with desmosomes. Picture them as the tiny rivets that bind the cells in our body. They form durable mechanical attachments between neighboring cells, ensuring they stay put, even under pressure. This is particularly important in tissues that experience a lot of stress, like our skin or the lining of our heart. Without desmosomes, our cells would simply fall apart under the slightest strain. Now, onto adherens junctions. Imagine them as belts that encircle cells, fastening them securely to their neighbors. But these aren't just any belts. They're more like high-tech belts that can sense tension and adjust their tightness accordingly. This makes them crucial for maintaining the overall integrity of tissues and ensuring they keep their shape even when the going gets tough. So, while desmosomes are the rivets that keep our cells together, adherens junctions are the belts that keep them in line. Together, they form a dynamic duo that helps our tissues withstand the pressures of daily life. But these cell junctions do more than just hold cells together. They also play a role in cell signaling, helping to orchestrate complex processes like wound healing and embryonic development. It's a bit like a construction site where workers not only build structures, but also communicate and coordinate their efforts to ensure everything goes according to plan. In summary, desmosomes and adherens junctions play a crucial role in maintaining the structural integrity of tissues. They are the unsung heroes in our bodies, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep us together, literally. Then there are gap junctions. These aren't your typical junctions. They're more like a hotline between cells. And what's a hotline without some chatter? Gap junctions facilitate this chatter by allowing ions and molecules to pass directly from one cell to another. This isn't just random chatter though. It's a sophisticated exchange that enables cells to coordinate their actions and send important signals. Imagine if cells had a social network. Gap junctions would be the internet cables connecting them all. This cellular internet, if you will, is crucial for maintaining harmony and synchronization among the vast communities of cells in our bodies. So the next time you marvel at the seamless workings of your body, remember the humble gap junctions. Gap junctions effectively serve as the cellular internet, allowing cells to communicate and coordinate. In plant cells, we come across plasmodesmata. These are cell junctions that have adapted to the unique structure of plant cells. Much like gap junctions in animal cells, plasmodesmata serve as channels for communication and exchange of substances. However, they are a bit more specialized. You see, plant cells have a rigid cell wall, something animal cells lack. This makes intercellular communication a bit trickier, but plasmodesmata rise to the challenge. They form a network of microscopic pipes that pierce through the cell wall, connecting one plant cell to another. Through these channels, nutrients, water, and even signaling molecules can flow freely, keeping the plant cells nourished and informed. This ensures a seamless communication and nutrient exchange among plant cells. Plasmodesmata ensure seamless communication and nutrient exchange among plant cells. Cell junctions are not just fancy cellular accessories. They are more like the unsung heroes of our bodies, making sure everything is held together and functions smoothly. Consider this: without cell junctions, our bodies would be like a city without infrastructure. Imagine trying to navigate a city without roads, bridges, or tunnels. It would be chaotic, wouldn't it? Now, apply this analogy to our bodies. Without cell junctions acting as the infrastructure connecting our cells, our bodies would be in a similar state of chaos. Cell junctions play a vital role in maintaining the structure and function of tissues. They ensure that cells within a tissue stay connected, providing the tissue with the necessary strength and stability. They also control the passage of molecules between cells, which is crucial for processes like nutrient delivery and waste removal. It's not only about keeping the cells together. Cell junctions also play a critical role in communication between cells. They allow cells to exchange signals, helping them coordinate their actions and respond to changes in their environment. This communication is essential for many biological processes, from the beating of your heart to the firing of neurons in your brain. In the grand scheme of things, cell junctions contribute to the overall function of our organs. They ensure that our heart pumps blood, our lungs exchange gases, and our brain processes information. They keep our bodies functioning as a cohesive unit, each cell working in harmony with its neighbors. Without cell junctions, our bodies would fail to operate as a cohesive unit. It's fascinating, isn't it? These tiny structures play such a crucial role in our survival. They truly are the unsung heroes of our bodies, and they deserve our acknowledgement and appreciation. So, there you have it, the world of cell junctions simplified. We started our journey with the basics, learning that these junctions are the specialized connections that provide structure and communication amongst cells. We then delved into the different types of cell junctions. Remember tight junctions? They form a barrier controlling what passes between cells. And let's not forget our mechanical friends, desmosomes and adherens junctions, providing strong attachments and tissue integrity. Gap junctions, the communication channels of the cell world, allow ions and molecules to pass directly between cells. For our green friends in the plant world, plasmodesmata play a similar role, adapted to the unique structure of plant cells. The importance of these junctions cannot be overstated. They are the unsung heroes keeping our bodies functioning, maintaining the structure and function of tissues. Without them, our organs couldn't perform their tasks, and our bodies would fail to operate as a cohesive unit. These tiny structures play a massive role in keeping us alive and well. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of science.